Good evening, everybody. My name is Maggie. I'm the Youth Mayor of Milton Keynes. And like Cody, who will speak in a second, I had the honour of speaking on behalf of Milton Keynes Youth Council. We are an elected group of 50 young people from across our city, the majority of which are school-aged women of colour, with the brightest ideas and most passionate characters that you will ever have the pleasure of meeting. It's difficult to explain my experience of being a young, stubborn LGBTQ+ female partaking in local politics in only a short speech. So instead, I wrote a poem. I don't want to be the first, and I don't want to be the only. I like to be one of the masses, one of the many. So the notion becomes unextraordinary in itself. I don't want to be impressive just because I'm the one in the skirt, pulling it further below my knees. I'd like to be impressive for my eloquence. Revolutionary in my ideals, not in my heels. Haven't we grown past this? I feel like we are growing backwards. Our crawling tropism back to the bottom line. Please look me in my eyes when I talk to you. Let me punctuate my sentence before you manipulate my mandate, twisting the words off my tongue. The tongue I was raised not to hold. I speak with my words in bold. I'll do what I'm told when I like who's dictating. I'll do what I'm told when the world stops rotating. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing. So I have the pleasure of reading a poem from one of our youth councillors, so this wasn't made by me. She didn't feel safe walking home alone, or even just going to the shops on her own, and 8:30 was far too late to be hanging out in the streets with all her mates. None of them felt safe knowing the truth, words that had been made clear to them in their youth. The violence, the hate, the harassment that's faced, and if it's not all men, it's better to be safe than sorry. Her head's full of worry as she walks down the street. To all the men and boys that have not learned their lesson, what would you do if you was in their position? Lots has been done, but still not enough. With all the violence, women still have it rough. When you see what has become of this society, she won't walk home alone. The warnings come fast when she leaves the house to carry protection. Don't go without. And in this day and age, we should feel ashamed. We fight for the right to be equal, or so we preach. But the goal won't be reached until women can walk the street without having to worry about the clothes to wear or the way they look. That gives them the attention they don't wish to seek. Thank you.